Yo, yeah, we back at it one more again. What's up, fellas? Yeah, let's get it cracking. Look at Felipe in the house. Let's get this thing cracking. Yes, sir. We're gonna get this thing cracking, lacking. I'm gonna put up something for y'all to read. Come on in here. Hold on a second. Where that shit at, man? I'm so sorry, baby. How's it going, fellas? How y'all summer going? Hold on a second. I'm texting somebody. Sham Stoppers, we in the house. Yeah, Sham Stoppers, ho. Let me pull some up for y'all while I get this lecture ready. Hold on, let me do some. There we go. Stupid ass shit. How y'all like that up there? Huh? Yeah, fuck you, greedy bitch. Yeah. Fuck these greedy hoes, fellas. Dude, I'm trying to download something, and I know without a shadow of a doubt they fucking with my shit. They straight up fucking with my shit. I'm trying to load this shit up for y'all. Let some more people get in here. Yeah, I'm trying to see some. I got some let me go check out my spam. Hold on a minute. Probably in my spam. Update some bitch. It won't let me pull it up, fellas. Ain't there some boo? Oh, there you go. It probably went out. Okay. Hold on. It delivered it. But yeah, how y'all doing today, fellas? Yep, the baby kind of fucked up. Look at that shit. That's me. That's really me in the background when it first started. Hi, fuck you, greedy bitch. That's me, fellas. I can't lie. That's me. That's how I'm about this shit. Would say they don't always let your notifications go through. Yeah, you know they don't. No, they ain't finna let shit go through, bruh. They don't want to hear that. These hoes is out here fighting for their life right now with this child support shit. If you getting any kind of uh uh if you getting any kind of bullshit, oh, here we go. It downloaded. Hold on, let me forward this shit. Forward. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Did it go through, fellas? Should have had spam going. Hold on. But yeah, man, have y'all seen Dwight Howard? He was just married. His stupid ass got married. Stupid ass nigga got married and got divorced already. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, fella. Let me see something. Let me forward this motherfucker one more time, fella. Wasil at gmail.com. There you go. All right, fellas, I'm finna pull out this shit and I'm finna read y'all some shit and we're gonna get started. I heard about it. It was crazy part. She wants half after 6 months. Yeah, man. Dirty bitch won't half after 6 months, which is crazy. That shit is crazy, bruh. Ain't no fucking way I'm gonna sit up here and give a bitch all that money and we've been married for barely 6 months. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. Hold on, fellas. Bear with me. I'm trying to get this thing downloaded where it says employers don't have to comply. There you go. Yeah, it should have sent it right now. All right. Let me check it one more again. There you go. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. We back on this Apple, this MacBook. Ain't no more. No more that whole ass shit. No more that beat that buzz and shit. All right, let me stop sharing this. Hold on, let me stop sharing this shit, bro. Wait a minute. Y'all see that? Can y'all see what they say? Yeah, it's a new class, bro. Can y'all see what they say up there? How many minutes has it been? We've been going. Wait a minute, somebody chasing. Zoom in. All right, let me see. Can I zoom in? All I want to do is my zoom, 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 with my boom, boom. Just shake your rump. All right, let me see. Can I zoom in for my good brother? Yeah, I gotta bear with me because hold on, bro. I don't think it's gonna let. See, I'm back on my Mac, man. I'm back on the Mac. I don't think it's. Hold on, let me see. Layout, edit. I can't. It won't let me zoom in, man. I used to just zoom that shit in. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me try it this way. Let me know if it's doing anything. It ain't doing nothing. Hold on, fellas. God damn it. Hold on, I think I might got it. It says Scrum has lost permission to fix the go purpose. Unlock the screen by left lock button. Well, I'm gonna read it to you, fellas, because I gotta fix that. I gotta come back and fix that. This is what it says. It says with interstate remedies belonging to perceived and less than effective, many states sought to handle interstate enforcement themselves. When obligors work for multi-state employers, some states adapted their income withholding procedures to carve out a direct support mechanism for companies doing business within their states. While this worked well for large companies doing business in a number of states, it did not enable them to gain access over all employment income or over holders of other assets. Title 4G agencies use an unauthorized process relying on goodwill of companies and corporate interest in having child support enforced, some agencies would simply forward income withholding orders to out-of-state employers for enforcement. These companies were not required to adhere to the orders. However, many did. A various segments of child support community considered ways to improve child support enforcement. The notion of keeping cases local where possible arose continually. There were benefits, ease, efficiency, etc., for not involving two-stop child support system and routine interstate cases. Accordingly, to the United States Interstate Commission on Child Support recommended a national conference of commissioners on uniform state laws respond to the cause of development of direct enforcement methods. What law requires the Uniform Interstate Family Support Act includes two mechanisms for the enforcement of out-of-state orders without registration by tribunal. Did y'all just hear that, what I just read? Without registration by a tribunal, they are direct income withholding and administrative enforcement. Right? Direct income withholding. With direct income withholding, a state may send an income withholding order issued by a tribunal directly to the obligor's employer. The state with the obligors. Okay, let me stop it there. Hold on. Let me stop sharing. Hold up. Can y'all see that a little bit? Is that a little bit better? It says employers located in call the obligor's work state. The employer receiving such an order is to treat it as it would a domestic order as long as the order appears proper. Immediately give a copy to the obligor. Withhold and distribute withhold and distribute the funds as order directs, right? Let's go over this. Withhold and distribute the funds as the order directs. Not the judgment, not the money judgment, the order. Are y'all hearing me? Y'all hear what I just said? Not the judgment, but the order. We battling a child support administrative order right now. Right? Because the bitch said we filed some frivolous shit. She didn't give no reason. What she said was frivolous. Let me keep reading. This is important to note that the employers are only responsible for complying with specific order terms. Y'all see that shit? Let me turn the volume up on this motherfucker. Is it important? It is important to note. Let's go to the side note. Employers are responsible for complying with clear and specific terms in income withholding orders, not judgments, right? Not civil judgments, but an order. So, fellas, do you have to follow? Do they have to follow that order? Nope. To maximize the chance of compliance, include exact sums to be paid and explicit provisions in each child support order. Employers are under no obligation to follow child support withholding orders containing vague provisions. UIF SA's 1996 amendment set out several types of terms which, if applicable to the case and clearly articulated in the order, will maximize the order's enforceability. Fellas, your job, if you work a 1090, if you work a W-2, your job do not have to take money out of your check. Hey, now, I'm gonna PE 1-on-1. I'm gonna put that up, and I'm gonna see can y'all catch something on this shit. I'm gonna see can y'all catch something. All right. The duration of the current amount, duration and amount of the current child support payments to be withheld. Amount is to be stated in the sum, not as a percentage of income. Number 2, the periodic sum to be contributed for medical support or in order to add the child to the obligor's insurance coverage. Number 3, exact amount of payments to be made, fees and costs to the child support agency, tribunals, or obligee's attorney. I thought they didn't represent them. Hold on, fellas. Do y'all see the bullshit? Huh? We just wrote a child support case in Florida, and they said they don't represent the bitch. What you see in this book? This is a book for judges, child support judges, sham stoppers. Ho! Look at this shit. Specific amounts of periodic payments of arrearages and interest. The direct income withholding provision also builds a contest procedure. An obligor may challenge the validity of the enforcement of the order as if it were an order of the obligor's work state. Note that neither an obligor's employer nor the holder of employer assets has standing under the UIF-SA to contest income withholding and challenges the issuing state law governs that the nature, extent, amount, and duration of current payments. Now, what y'all don't notice of this bull? I just read y'all some bullshit. What y'all notice about this bullshit? What y'all notice about this bullshit, people? Man, tell me, what did y'all notice that what ain't in here? Man, I'm telling y'all, man, a lot of dudes is getting butt fucked, paying for cream pies, all that. I need Felipe to come up here and tell this cream pie story. I got into it with this dude from the Caribbean on the phone. He said he was gonna bust me in my kneecaps, right? The nigga said he was gonna bust me in my kneecaps, but hold on, let me see. Let me call him and let him tell you. Let me tell you, man. Y'all employer don't have to They just stealing y'all, man. They just stealing your shit, bro. This is theft, my nigga. This is a nice way they written this shit. This is a nice way of stealing your shit. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Yep.
Hey, man, tell everybody about Trinidad James. What happened? With his
Which part? There's so many things.
the baby mama.
Trinidad James.
Yeah, you was asleep in the back and you overheard what his daughter was telling him.
Oh, Daddy, why does mommy have so many boyfriends?
Tell him one more time.
Oh, it said, I heard he say, Daddy, why does mommy have so many boyfriends?
And what did Trinidad James say? He trying to pay what off?
The child support? He don't mind paying it at all. He thinks it's good.
Let me tell y'all something. When I was on my first two baby mamas, I used to spend their baby daddy's child support checks on weed and fucking beer, nigga. Don't be that nigga doing that. Paying child support is for suckers, simps, wimps, and cuckolds. Stop paying child support. Okay? And if y'all get out of it, because only deadbeats pay child support. Okay? Get out of that shit. They lying to y'all, all y'all. They a fucking lie. These hoes is broke and they ain't got no money. That pussy ain't hitting on nothing no more. They don't douche. Okay? Fellas, it's just pussy. You get your nut and go and get back to the money. Now, replay this video back, fellas. This is a bunch of hogwash. They didn't put no case law in this shit. They didn't cite no case law. If it ain't no case law, fellas, remember, it's not real. If it's not a jury when you in there, it's not real. Now, Felipe, I just read to you where it says the baby mama and her attorney, right? It says there, right? Obligee's attorney on this page, right? And is it a lie? No, it's not a lie. They said they don't represent the bitch, but here it is right here. Obligee's attorney. Didn't they say that?
Yep, it says it clear day.
Fellas, it's time to wake up. It's 2025. These bitches. It's time to beat up the child support people. Your baby mama already getting beat up, which niggas is paying for her to get cream pies. But it's time to beat up the child support people too, because they laughing. They don't give a fuck about your children. None of that. You know what I mean? I wish, as a man as a whole, we were all, huh?
He's paying and taking care of his kids, and he has the kids in the house.
Right.
And he's still complaining.
Right. I hear you, private attorneys, but guess what? The private attorneys represent the state. They still with the state. Child support, criminal, they all together. This one tight-knit community. They all pedophiles. They ain't supposed to be representing the bitch. And this really ain't even no case because she ain't got no claim. There ain't no claim. Only time there's a claim is the dude fucked her and left and ain't never returned. That's the only time. But child support is for niggas who don't want to be a part of the bitch life and say fuck them children and never return. Child support ain't for the men who want to see their children and be in their children's lives. That ain't for them. That ain't for us, fellas. That's not for us. Okay? So, yeah. Will y'all have fun? for the rest of this day. I'm coming back. I gotta work this apple back. Y'all don't hear that turbo sounding no more. It sound good. Y'all have a good day, man. Peace.